Yep.
Baltimore.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Yes.
Y'all got an accent though. I mean, what's really
Yeah,
going?
we do.
I mean, I'm from rural South Georgia. People bag on me.
Yeah.
I've had a glow on. And glow from Memphis, bro.
Yes.
But let me ask you this, Jess. How important is it for you to embrace how you talk, the way you dress, the way you sound? How important is that for you to embrace who you are, to remain authentic to who you are?
I mean, it keeps me relatable. And, that's how I got to where I am, being unapologetically me. Yes, we do have a strong accent. The you, the do, the two. We say hot dog instead of hot dog.
Right.
What you doing? All that. Yeah, people love, as much fun as people make about the accent. They love it. Everywhere I go, they like to hear me say things and everything like that. But the Baltimore will never die in me. I've lived in LA. I've lived in Atlanta. I've lived New Jersey, New York. But, Baltimore will never die.
Right.
I got to stay grounded.
When I first got into the media space, I got on television. I went to all these people to try to change my dialect because I talk with a heavy colloquial dialect being from rural South Georgia. But once I realized that that's not who I am, I needed to embrace it. And then once I really heard Charles Barkley, I was like, man, Charles' accent is worse than mine. He from Leeds, Alabama.
Yeah.
And once I embraced who I was, people embraced who I was.
Yeah.
Do you think that's of the utmost? Because if you lose who you are, that's your identity. Just talking to Do and to Doug, that's who you are. And if you lose sight of that, you kind of lose sight of who you actually are.
Yeah. Now, I when I go to Baltimore, I get a little bit more Baltimore than I am outside of Baltimore. But it will never completely die in my dialect. No, it won't.